What's up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Project, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings Showdown slate for tomorrow. Before we get like with me though, definitely subscribe. We're here breaking down the slate. I'm excited about it. It's Cleveland versus Philly. Um, this is definitely a toss-up game. I'm excited about it though. Like I said, always hit the like button for me though. Definitely subscribe. We're breaking down Cleveland first. Um, so Cleveland, let's kind of go to their chart that they have. Um, It's not really going to be official, obviously. But starting with quarterback on the Browns, it's going to be the DTR show. I love his upside. He's going to be the main guy I want to go to over Kellen Mond. It's going to be Kellen Mond and DTR playing. I don't imagine seeing Joshua Dobbs, which they already kind of said they're not going to play starters. They've been mainly playing them in joint practices and stuff like that. So I don't expect Watson to play either. At the running back spot, Jerome Ford's questionable. That's I don't expect him to play. I don't expect Nick Chubb to play. It's going to be John Kelly and Dimitri Felton. I love Felton here, and I love John Kelly. I wouldn't mind even playing both. You certainly can. And then Hassan Hall, he's going to get the kind of the mop up duty. If we go back to the last game they played, Felton saw 8 carries. Like I said, he's going to be the main guy, and then John Kelly saw 6 carries. Hassan Hall, I saw 3. And then at the quarterback spot, DTR looked amazing. Once they get him 9 for 10, and Kellen Mond struggled. I mean, he still tossed a touchdown, but still he struggled. I don't expect to play Joshua Dobbs. Obviously, I don't expect him even to play. Receivers wise, Tillman is the main guy to go to. You still can go to David Bell. We still have Marquise Goodwin out. Elijah Moore, I don't expect to play. I don't expect Cooper to play. I don't expect DPJ to play. It's going to be Tillman. It's going to be Bell. And those are my main 2 guys. I don't really want to get the Schwartz. Austin Watkins, he's going to be a guy that's going to be chalky based on how last game went. He's going for 6 for 71 yards. But it mainly was the tight ends. The tight ends looked good. Mike or Miller Fornstall, he looked good. Thomas Rainey, he looked good. That's kind of was the tight end show. So I don't want to mind Greeny. Forrestall, he would be a nice pivot, but again, I'd much rather go to Greeny. But obviously, defense and kickers are in play with York and with the Browns defense. You can certainly play either one. Like I said, he missed his long field goal attempt now. I'm much rather go to the Philly side, but we'll talk about it. On the Philly side, this is where it gets interesting also. Tanner McGee, he looked good, 10 for 20, 148 yards. He's raw. They want to see him play more, though. Marcus Mariota, I don't expect to play. Ian Book, kind of mob up duty. This is where I don't understand. DeAndre Swift, Rashad Penny, Trey Sermon. I kind of get Trey Sermon, but Rashad Penny and DeAndre Swift, I don't understand. But like I said, let's talk about it. On the Philly side, no Jalen Hurts. I don't expect Mariota to play much, if any. So that's going to be the Tanner McGee or Mackey, however you want to say it. I'm going to probably be brutal. It's going to be a brutal showing, basically, in the comments with me messing up names, but it is what it is. I like Tanner, though. Quarterback side, I expect Kennedy Brooks to see a little bit more run, and I think it's going to be a little bit more transferment, too. If I had to pick, it would be Kennedy Brooks. I'm not playing Penny. I don't really expect him to play. If he does play, I don't understand it because he possibly could get injured. We know his history. Receivers wise, this is where it's also kind of a talking point. I don't expect AJ Brown to play. No Donald Smith, no Watkins, no Zacchaeus, and then we have a bunch of questionable tags, and that's it. So Joseph, I love the rookie. He looked good in training camp. He's going to see a lot more run, and I like Tyree Cleveland. Remember him? I love him a ton at 7'6". You can play either one. I like both, but like I said, you can certainly go to either one. Johnny King is going to see run at 7'6". If we look back at the preseason game, Tyree Cleveland 5 for 68, Johnny King 1 for 33, Hasselwood 2 for 30, and then I know Joseph only went 1 for 4, but he's going to see more run. I like him a ton. I don't expect Greg Ward to see a bunch of run either. He's kind of an older veteran guy, but again, I could be wrong. Tight end wise, I'm not really playing any of the tight ends. None of them really stand out to me. I mean, Jack Stahl saw 1 for 6. Grant saw 1 for 17. Arnold 1 for 7. I don't really expect tight ends to really be a crucial part, but this is kind of what you can look at. Again, I'm not playing this lineup, but again, these are kind of the main guys I do want to go to. I want to include defenses and kickers because they're the highest upside, obviously. I like the Eagles defense a little bit more over Cleveland, but again, if we look back, the Ravens just put up 20 on the Eagles, but again, with the ghost of Josh Johnson. But again, you can't really just dictate how the last game went. But again, defense is always, 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 always out there. So again, and you always have the upside from kickers. But again, this is going to be the DTR show. I expect it to be the DTR show once again. Browns running backs look good. Eagles receivers look great. Browns tight ends look great. But this is going to be an interesting showdown slate. But again, guys, thank you for tuning in. It was a great Saturday rest of the night, everybody. Have a good one.